Hi teachers, this is Ms. Puzio, the Grade 3 HMH Into Reading Virtual Content Specialist, and this is Module 7, Make a Difference, Lesson 15. And the focus question for this module is, how can one person make a meaningful difference in their local or global community? So the focus of this lesson is for students to engage in synthesizing information from multiple selections, evaluating and reflecting on module selections, and making connections between and to the module selections. So since this is often an independent task, what I want to do is show you how to make this more of a collaborative task by using the platform called Padlet, where the students can collaborate and share and synthesize the information. So what I want to do is first go over to all of the passages that were read. So students met Farmer Will Allen, residents Isatu Cisse, Soren Hermansen, and Pura Belpre. So those are going to be the community leaders that the students are going to be talking about and synthesizing, and they're going to think back to the text that they read and think about how one person can make a meaningful difference in their local or their global community and begin to synthesize the information before they go and make an independent selection review. So to make this kind of a collaborative task, we're going to utilize Padlet. A lot of the time I like to use Nearpod and Pear Deck, but that often involves sometimes a lot of preparation and getting your slides ready. And what I like about Padlet is it's easy, it's quick, and you can utilize it kind of right on the spot. So what you want to do is you want to go to padlet.com, and when you click login, you can create a username and password, or you could just log in with your Google, DOE, or Gmail account for your school, and it'll take you right in immediately. So the best Padlet that you want to use for this, you're going to click the plus sign, make a Padlet. And the one that you want to use for this purpose is the one that says shelf. So you're going to click select, and it's going to make you a Padlet. You can change the background. You can change, anything that you want. Right now, I wouldn't necessarily worry about the appearance. If you want to make it a solid color or, necessary to what's happening or relating to the text, you can do that too. We can make it a solid color and just make it white. It doesn't necessarily matter. And I'm going to title it Community Leaders. And I'm going to just title it Synthesizing Information. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to click Next. And we're going to click Start Posting. So as you could see, it's going to start making columns for the students. So what I'm going to do is make each of the passages, or the characters rather, or people, community leaders, a column. So first we have Farmer Will Allen. So I'm going to put him in, Farmer Will Allen, and click Save. Then I'm going to add another column, and that'll be Isatu Cisse. I'm going to click Save. I'm going to add another column that's going to be residents. Click Save. Then we have Pura Belpre. Then we have one more, which is Soren Hermansen. Okay. Soren. Okay. So now you have the headings for your students. So this kind of represents, if you know anything about thinking maps, this would look like a tree map where the information is categorized for the students. And then you can make subbed prompts for the students if you want to make questions underneath. If you just don't want to have them writing random things under there, you can make guiding questions if you want. So if you want the guiding questions to be the check for understanding questions, you can do that as well. What did you learn about how this person made a difference? So that could be a question you can ask under here. For example, what did you learn about how this person made a difference? So that could be the first question there. And then we can copy that post and copy to this Padlet itself and just keep copying it on over. Copy post, copy to this Padlet itself, go to residence, and that saves a little time here. Copy post, copy to this Padlet itself. And that way the students can be writing all of their information under there. So that would be the first question that the students can answer, and they would answer right underneath right there. And then we have the next question, which is, what new information did you learn about this person that was unexpected? Okay, so then underneath, we would add to the post, what new information did you learn that was unexpected? And then, of course, I'm going to just click copy post, copy to this Padlet itself, and then move it along to each person so that we save time. Okay, so now you have all of the questions on here, well, at least 2 of the questions on here. And then I would just add something that says, please write your thoughts below. And then I'm going to just move that up. Please write your thoughts below. And then just moving that up. Moving that up. Moving that up. Moving that up. Okay, so I'm not going to write the third question since you get the gist of it, so as not to waste time. So now we have the first 2 questions. What did you learn about how this person made a difference? Please write your thoughts below. What new information did you learn that was unexpected? Then you can write again, please write your thoughts below. And then the students can continue to just write their thoughts and answer each of the questions. Another way you can do this, if you just want them to answer one question at a time, you can delete these posts and you can just go one question at a time if you want, which is also fine. So I'm just going to show you that as an example as well. You can absolutely do that. If you want the students to just write their answers, then you can tell them to stop, and then you can add the next question. And that's another option as well. So then, for example, when you're done with this, you would share this in your Google chat, and during your Google Meet or your Zoom, whatever you're using, you would click share. You can change the privacy, or you can keep it public, or just keep it secret, keep the Padlet hidden from the public, and you can only be the students who are writing on it, or you can make it public. It's up to you. Make sure that they can write. Click save. Go back and then make sure that you are copying the link to the clipboard, and then you would go and paste that link into their chat. And then you could start seeing the students writing, and then they could write their answers. You can have them write their name here, write what they learned. They can add pictures. They can add various things.